Do you want to become an M-pesa agent or dealer? Well, in this video, I will give you a comprehensive step-by-step process of how you can become an M-pesa agent or dealer. Let's get those credits rolling. Safaricom is currently the biggest company in this country, and there is no denying that M-pesa is one of the major reasons why that company has become a part and parcel of the lives that we live. The way that M-pesa operates is basically on transfer of mobile money. So in this video, I will give you the requirements that you need to take care of if you want to become an M-pesa agent. If you want to become a dealer as well, the requirements are really similar. So watch this video up to the end, because I will give you tips if you're unable to get through all these requirements. The minimum requirement for you to be an agent is that, number one, you need to have a registered company. The reason for this is because limited liability companies are able to transact in business aside from the directors. And if you'd like to register your own business, there's a video that will show up here where you can be able to see the step-by-step process of how you can be able to register your company. Now that you've registered your company, it needs to have been in operation for at least 6 months in order for you to qualify to become an M-pesa agent. You will need to provide the details of the directors, that is their identification number, as well as their KRA PIN, which is a Kenya Revenue Authority personal identification number, as well as passport photos of each of the directors, the documents of the company, which is the articles and memorandum of association of the company, as well as the certificate of incorporation of the company. If you have a new company, then that will mean that you need to provide the CR1, CR2, CR8, and CR12. These are the documents that will be required by Safaricom so that you are registered as an agent. Before commencement of business, all your outlets will be checked out so that you can be able to commence your business. Every single company that registers as an agent must have a minimum of 3 outlets, unless there are special circumstances, which can include that they are a bank or any other institution that does M-pesa as an agent, or they're a supermarket, a hospital, special organizations that can have just 1 outlet and be allowed to be an M-pesa agent. As well as if you can prove that your outlet is going to a very remote area, then you can be allowed to just have 1 outlet only. But as a rule, 3 outlets are needed. And then on top of that, for every single outlet that you have, you need at least a float of 100,000 shillings. That means that you need a minimum of 300,000 in order to be registered as an agent. This is money that you will probably be required to show is in your bank account as at the time that you're registering to open the business, because this is the same money that will be used as starting float for your business. Every agent needs to have staff that are at least of KCSE level. This means that they are trainable and they will get trained before they begin operations. You will also be required to have at least 2 staff in your head office, which is a place where all the other outlets are controlled from. You will need a dedicated phone number that will be used specifically for the business, as well as an official email address that will be used for all the communication that is to be done for your company. So when all this happens and all your staff have been trained, then you can be able to start your business. You will also need to fill an head office application form, as well as an agent office application form for each of the outlets that you have. You will need to submit your business permit, as well as a police clearance form, which is from the CID. Once you have done this, you will need to wait for at least 23 working days, which is about a full month, in order for you to get registered. When this happens and you have gotten your agent number, you can be able to actually start operation. You need to remember that all the documents that you submit to Safaricom need to be genuine. All forged or fake documents will land you in jail. What if you cannot meet all the requirements that we have just spoken of? You need to get a reputable agent to give you what is known as an aggregated M-pesa agent line. This will make you a sub-agent, and to get this line ideally is free, but most agents usually charge from 10,000 upwards to about 40,000. This agreement between you and the main agent will allow you to start your business. You can actually start your outlet with even up to 50,000 shillings as float. You are allowed to do that. Then at the end of the month, Safaricom will pay you 80% of the commission that you have made, and the 20% goes to the main agent. This is better than the way it used to be a long time ago, where the main agent would decide when they were going to send you the money. All the commissions would come to them. You would never know exactly how much you had made, but at least now with an aggregated line, you can be able to track how much you've gotten, and the amount you get is straight from Safaricom. On the first of the month, you get your commission, which is 80% of what you made in the previous month. Have you started an M-pesa business, or are you thinking of starting one? Let us know in the comments below if this video has actually helped you in making that decision. If you know someone who would like to get into this business, please share with them this video. Place a comment down below of your experience as an M-pesa agent or sub-agent, and any tips that you can leave for the people in this community, we would really appreciate. See you in the next video.